those stickers there, those are from the set that is in that truck now. And the set that was in there is this set. Because you can see it's got my logo on there. But this set should do better in that truck because of the whole pot presser situation. So we're gonna give it a go. But these are this, but they're sack tips, not VCO. Since this is our third injector install on a VP44 Cummins, and we just did a step-by-step install on my truck, I'm going to spare you all of that and just give you a general rundown of the process we're using in case you haven't seen the other video yet, because we are not doing it how the standard how-to video would do it. Our good, as of now, online friend Tony Palermo, or T3 Diesel Performance on the various social media outlets, informed us that there is no need to unplug the VP44 connector or mess with any of the fuel lines on the bottom. If you just undo them from the block or the connecting tube area, then you undo all the hold downs, they move out of the way plenty, and you can just pop the connecting tubes out a little bit without fully removing them, and then your injectors come up and out and then back in, and then just put it all back together. And so far it saves us a drastic amount of time, and we have had full success doing so. As you can see here, the throttle position sensor is hanging out there, and all of our lines in the VP are still plugged in and hooked up down there, and we just loosened it up right up here at the top. And like I said, if you want a step-by-step, at the time of filming this, the very last video I posted was an injector install, so I'm just going to leave that instruction there for this video. And then once we get to the point where we're cranking it over and things start to make cool noises, we will resume filming, and then we're going to take my truck and this one, an auto versus a manual, same turbos, injectors, tuning, all that fun stuff, and the majority of the video here on out will be us racing and doing other fun comparisons of the two. Alrighty, and that is that. Everything is back together. Line 1 and 3 that I can't show with the camera are cracked loose, so he can go in the cab and crank it over until I see fuel. Then we will close them up. I will go to the back, we will crank it up again, and it should fire. Then once it's running, we're gonna go and get a new alternator because I totally forgot about that, and that is not gonna fly. Alrighty, I'm ready when you are. Nothing yet. Wait, shut it off, shut it off. Okay, I moved the camera because I almost fell, but yeah. So it's, oh yeah, it was squirting.
Okay.
I think I missed it, but it actually fired before it actually pushed fuel out of the loose fuel lines, as I was saying there before my iPhone storage got full. You may or may not have noticed. But yeah, it fired right up, so that's all good. We will tighten the lines, go grab us an alternator real quick, and then get to racing. Alrighty, we are out for the test drive just to make sure it's good to go to work tomorrow, because there will be a couple days real time before we can do the racing. So, enjoy. Alrighty, my phone just went dim because it's getting hot, so hopefully we catch all this. As expected, the manual does leave behind just a little bit of smoke more than the auto does. Definitely sounds like it's going faster. We were also able to adjust the boost elbow so it's not making like 45 to 50 pounds of unnecessary boost. It peaks at about 42, and the wastegate actually functions now. On the runs where we were really even, or I got him, we started those at a lower speed, so I was able to be in third gear locked, which maintains speed, and it has RPMs more about like 2,000. So when I hit the gas, the turbo is actually like ready to go. But if we go any faster than that, and it has to be in fourth, then it's really hard to just maintain any boost with the auto and then keep a steady speed. Meanwhile, the whole time he's sitting there at a steady RPM in the manual, and his turbo is always just ready to go, and then he makes more boost. So I can usually reel him in and get him back like pretty dead even because of my gearing in the auto versus his 5-speed. But we're so evenly matched to begin with that it takes too long to reel him in on not public roadways, which is where we definitely were just not doing any of that. So look forward to us adjusting the wastegate there. If that doesn't get us where we want, then I guess I'm just gonna have to say goodbye to my nice turbo noise that it makes when I let off, and we're just gonna eliminate the gate altogether. We're just gonna close that sucker shut and send it to the moon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss out on the fun to come. And thanks for stopping in. We will see you next time.